Yo, what's up, fellas? What's going on? Sorry, the initial wait screen was so long. My apologies. I got a hankering for a cup of coffee after I clicked go, so it took longer to warm up than I thought it would. I don't know what's up with that, but don't worry about that, fellas. Need to plug in my headphones? No big deal. What is up? What is up? Oh, G-Stacks. What's up, G-Stacks? Rhino, Sleeper, usual suspects all over the place here. Snow Pro, what's up? I'm not done watching your recent upload. My apologies. Yeah, I guess I should have waited longer. It's the time I got, though. There's a few people in here, pretty cool. I went ahead and posted in the Discord, tagging the channel members who have their Discord and their YouTube channel memberships linked, so they already got... I want to make sure that they had an ability to get in here. So yeah, anyone else who wants to do bail runs with us today, go ahead and there's a link to in the description to my Discord, as always. Go to the Cbaalin page, and the game name is right there. It's the last post that I made. It'll have the game name and password for Cbaalin. So we'll give it just a little bit. Do I have a fortitude base? Not really, Snow Pro. Probably not. I'd have to go check my sockets mule, which I don't really want to do right now. I probably have one, but it's not going to be like optimal, you know. But the or any affinity amount of other things. See, I think Phil is doing some man-to-hand special time. Get out of town. Get out of town. All right, we're just about full. Let me start the music. We'll go ahead and rock it up, huh? Let's not waste any more time here. Let's get some levels going, huh? The Phil special playlist. Let's go. All right. Where are we all at here? We got 2, 4, 5, 6 people. So there is a spot for one more if anyone wants to join. A bunch of these Emilios everywhere. It looks like it filled up, so we'll go ahead and take care of it, huh? We'll go ahead and get after it. Getting after it. Oh, there we go. What? Oh boy. It's a little hot portal, my fellas. Woo! Good old jewel for somebody. Nobody? I guess nobody wants to ID it. I'll get it for you. I don't think I need any of those. I made a dream tiara today only to figure out I want to use it. You won't use it? I think you had a little misspell there, but I just got 20 grand. How'd you just get 20 grand, Sleeper? Congratulations, by the way. As long as you didn't steal it, congratulations. On however you got 20 grand. Must have hit a scratchy or something, huh? All I have is a 4-socket Spirit Chaos Armor. Just to find out you won't use it. Oh, that's too bad, Jahai. Did you think it had different abilities or something, or you thought it was for a build that you were doing and it's not or something? Curious if chain lightning would do more damage than the amount of chains in a crowded area. I'm pretty sure that people have kind of like looked around at that for a while, and everyone's kind of determined that regular lightning, because it goes straight through and hits all the stuff, and then you can shoot another one and another one. They've kind of determined that regular lightning does way more damage. So I just want to online tournament for 100,000 for 5 people in cash, but I'm going to try and donate it some funds your way. I just gotta open up the bank account. Oh, that's I mean, I'd appreciate it. You don't have to give me all 20 grand, but if you want to, you can. Is that online poker you're talking about? That's pretty nasty. I used to play online poker when I was like not old enough to play online poker. That's pretty nasty though, man. Congrats. 20 grand, that's huge. Huge. Yep. Ring? Uh-oh. I'll jump in and steal that ring. Manald, who needs a Manald? We'll put that in the donate pile. Just kidding. That doesn't even make the donate pile, but... Oh, you were gonna... I think, I don't know all the rules on, because I think a dual dream paladin is, like, absolutely nasty, right? Or does it not stack that way? I can't remember offhand how it works. Someone else will have to help you out with that. I've never done a... I'd have to, you know, do like 8 hours of research, because I've never done one before. A dual, or a paladin. Oh, Dota. I didn't see you see Dota or whatever. I know that's a game, but that's as much as I know about Dota. I don't even know what it stands for. But I just hear people talk about it all the time. Or, yeah, this video is going to be coming up pretty soon. For show. No pro teleporting for us. Appreciate it. Oh, Defense of the Ancients. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You should have played around with Dual Dream while you had one. Yeah, but then I'd have to make a paladin, and it would have taken me like a day to get through the game, and it was just... I just didn't have the time. Because, yeah, I spend like 4 hours a day making videos, so it kind of eats into my Diablo 2 playing time, you know what I mean? Unfortunate. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong. Like I said already, I haven't done it. I haven't really looked into it. But I thought a Dual Dream Paladin was like sick nasty. Or do they usually do the Dual Dream and then go like Fanaticism? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know nothing about it, I guess. But Necroptics says, I've had the worst luck in D2 lately. Spent 3+ hours looking for 3 trap claws from Anya and literally found 0. Even basic 3 traps weren't popping up. Dang, yo. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully your luck turns around shortly. Multi-online battle arena. You were hoping I'd use the Vex you gave me? I'm actually planning on, I got that in the giveaway pile. I don't have a use for it really. I was thinking about making a Hoto, but I think it'd be better off, I don't think I'm really going to do another character, like seriously, until, the ladder, so. Alright, we'll go next game 102. Same password. Do you record your videos with no camera filter and apply filters after, or do you apply filters to your camera in OBS before recording? I don't really have any filters on my stuff. I used to have stuff on it before, but now the only thing I have on my camera, my regular camera here, is the green screen. Or actually, maybe I have something else. Let me check at this. What else do I have on here? Oh, I do have a slight color correction to... I got the saturation turned up just a tad and the gamma turned up a tad. Nope, what am I doing here? But on... when I record for videos, I don't put any filters on anything until I go into my video editing software. Because the video editing software works way better, just way better. Special effects is the wig, yeah, I add that afterwards. Oh, Jam Taco says he was hoping that I would use the Vex to buy Lightning Skill Grand Charms. I guess I could do that. Oh, I don't want to gank someone's gold. I almost went up. Oh, look at all this gold over here. I'll just click on it. Boom. Well, that's sweet of you, but you should make a Hoto. This preseason is almost over. Yeah, me personally, I really I should put a NIST in that, but I prefer Oculus over Hoto personally, with the because of the 50% magic fine. I know there's the other stuff on Hoto, and everyone tells me how much of a bleep I am, how much of a dummy I am for saying that, but I prefer the 50% magic fine on the Oculus. Lumrune, who wants to get rich? Lumrunes have been falling everywhere lately, even more so than every high rune. Give me some of those. Nope, no official date for ladder. I do have some crazy speculation though. There is a an update coming tomorrow, and the servers are going to be down. PTR. Is that going to be PTR? Could be. Could be. It also might not be, but it could be. Yeah, they're all immune to lightning. I can't do nothing. Ooh. Billy, you a Michigander? Yeah. It's all the green screen in the OBS doesn't work as good in as in my video editing software. But yeah, this is Big Ten Champions 2003. Let's go! Brand new shirt I just got. Adim, the PTR stands for Public Test Realm. It's essentially people who opted in can play Diablo 2 with the you can hop in and play with the new ladder changes on it, but only for like a few days to kind of test it out to see if they like completely jacked things up. Whoa! A Ral rune and a Ko just plunged right next to each other there. Let's go. Ah, this schmuck over here. Get back here. My mercenary helped me out a little bit, huh? How do you opt in? Do we do something for the release? I was just hoping to play on PTR. I thought... See, it's been a while now. I thought they had something on their website, or I can't even remember, to be honest. Maybe you don't have to opt in. I honestly can't remember, to be honest. Maybe someone in the comments here, let me know. You don't... Do you have to opt into the PTR, or I thought you did have to. Ah, okay. Taco's got to go clean his house. That's probably what I should be doing too, but here I am. Working again. Oh, Jahi says he's got a... He made a silent Zerker X. Huh. Is that for your... Are you talking about for your assassin with the IAS and the all res on there? That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that, but I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. They'll zap some of these guys out of here. Stop following me. Very interesting. Very interesting. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're trustworthy. You're in here, bud. Your test is successful. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget hit that like button for me for the YouTube algorithm. Be much appreciated. Thank you very much, by the way, for everyone who did. They didn't say anything about invite only. The devs The dev stream that I can remember. All right. Well, maybe maybe I remember wrong. Oh. Legendary. Where do you like? There should be something that looks like this right below the video. Maybe it either looks like this or like this. One of the two. Directly below the stream. Shadow Bow, Lion Helm. Yeah, whatever, we'll grab that one. That could be some, right? 103. Yeah, much appreciated by hitting that like button for me. What a legend. Everyone who hits the like button is automatically a legend in my book. Ah, yeah, Jaha, yeah. It's a great point, yeah. It makes sense now that you say it, but I've just never heard of anybody doing it. Makes perfect sense, though. Waterford, let's go. Yeah, Michigan. Woo, woo, woo. I mean, they got slapped around a little bit in the playoff, but I mean, what you gonna do, huh? What are you going to do? Okay. Yeah, we're still doing Cbaalin, right, fellas? Oh, we're already up here. Look at that. I'll help you out. One other person was sitting waiting for a portal like me. See something drop, you YOLO in. Then the static charges everywhere. 31 to life. No good. Oh. Wait, what is this? FW design, I'm dying after KobeCon. Waiting. Watching your video, I think I never thought something like this could happen. Oh, like you started laughing or something, and then you started like coughing because of the COVID after effects or whatever. My bad. Was it when? Sometimes I never know if some things are going to be funny to other people besides just me. But when I was trying to say something, yeah, and I was just like, super, really, a lot, super good, better. It was just so funny. I had to leave it in. Wilson, what's going on? What's going on, man? Going great. Master Slayer, he says. Nice. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Sleeper Cell says, in his years, never trust Blizzard devs. I'm hoping because these devs aren't from actual Blizzard. Hopefully they haven't been Blizzardized. Superior wired fleece? That could be something good, huh? It's not superior in the right way. There you go, Snow Pro. If you want to socket this and get 4 open sockets on it for your whatchamacallit. Let's not talk Bob Saget. I already cried enough since yesterday. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sounded pretty random, like super unexpected, which, I mean, I don't think anyways, you know, it's always bad, I guess, but... Silver Edge Axe. Ethereal Edge. Nice, nice. Kind of neato. Nothing really that cool, but... I mean, what use could this have? It does have the 200% damage to demons, right? Right? Could be a budget item that's kind of neat, but... I don't think I've ever seen someone use that before. Could Nightmare Cow... Trustworthy. I missed what you're talking about. My apologies. You're asking about if Hell Cows or Nightmare Cows could drop something, but I didn't see what. Maybe I'll hang on to that for a second. I don't think it's really that great, but since Snow Pro is literally just asking for a base for his Fortitude, it technically is an ethereal base for your Fortitude. If you wanted to Larzik socket it. Appreciate it, Wilson. Yeah. Anyone new in here who hasn't done so already, smash that like button. Actually, you know what? Why don't we change it up? Just give that like button just one gentle caressing. In a respectful way. Oh, looking for like a missile weapon, but you mean like a bow when you say missile weapon? But yeah, you're generally going to want to look in probably Hell Cows is to go to for almost everything. Almost everything. Click that like button, yeah, right? Oop. Trying to itch my ears and read chat and... What? No way. Did that just drop here and I didn't see it or what? I'm gonna have to go back and check the tape. Nice. I assume you wouldn't make that up. Oh, whoa. All right, 104. Let's go. I do want to see that drop though. I think I'm gonna hop into here and I'm gonna pull that video up real quick and see if I can see it if it was on screen. In a respectful way. Trying to itch my nice. Itch my ears and read chat. Button. But yeah, you're button. Actually, you know what? Why don't we change it up? Just give that like button just real quick. I'm watching this to see if I can see where it fell or whatever. Oh, he was joking. I don't. In a respectful way. Oh yeah, I'm wasting my time then. You were joking. Come on, bro. I'm trying to run a business. I'm trying to entertain the masses. You're doing this to me. I just got roasted. I just got roasted. These people. All right, I'm not falling for it again. I'm not falling for it again, fellas. Oh, I think it hurt my neck. All right, we'll go out there. Punch the screen. Yeah, someone's about to get banned from chat here. You're not allowed to take advantage of Sweet Phil's naiveness. That's not allowed. Demoted, yeah. And you're a mod on the channel too. Come on, making me look like a fool in front of my friends. I can't do enough damage for players 8 yet. I need that. I should go buy one of them Infinities. They weren't so expensive. I don't want to buy one right now because then their price is gonna, you know, if I trade for one now, the price is gonna plummet as soon as like ladder gets announced. Even though it's already plummeting, it's just gonna keep tanking. Oh, speaking of price plummeting, how about that stock market, huh? That's unfortunate, but it'll come right back up. The country will collapse if it doesn't come back up, so it always will come back up eventually. No. Don't give me an Infinity. If you give me Infinity, I'm gonna give it away to somebody. People giving me enough stuff. So you lost 15K on Bitcoin today? Yeah, I don't even have that much Bitcoin, so I would if I would have held on to what I had bought like 7 years ago. When I bought it for like $6,000, and then it spiked up, and then it came crashing back down, and I was like, sell, 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 before it gets all the way down. Whoa. But this time I got a certain amount of Bitcoin, and I'm just gonna hang on to it for like pretty much ever. Pretty much ever. I mean, it's like a slow collapse now. We'll see. But yeah, if the stock market collapsed down to like, you know, if it collapsed by like 80%, the country would literally collapse. Yeah. Yeah. Omicron or whatever. Yeah, it totally is for sure. But it's what it is, huh? Hopefully it spikes back up again. What? Your in-laws gave you 100? Grow up. Is that another joke? Why doesn't anyone ever give me $125,000? The Slayers shall rise. Good point, Reed. There you go. When the country collapses, the Slayers will rise. Dang, dude, it's got to be nice. Your in-laws just gave you a down payment that was almost as much as the total cost of my house. Congratulations. Boy, I'm like 97.765% jelly. You know how to pick the wives, huh? Shh. You know how to pick the ladies. There you go. This one looks like it. Her parents are rich. Let's go. Oh, the prices of GPU. Speaking of, I gotta sell mine. I originally paid $135 for my GPU, and on eBay, they're selling for like $250 now. The one that the old one that I took out. The one I got here now in my computer, I could sell for like double what I paid for it like a month ago. Let's see, was anyone teleport? Oh, Geist is teleporting. Cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Fill these golds up, huh? First, and we'll go with that one. Do. What's the GPU, Phil? The one I got right now is a 6600 XT Hellhound. If you know what that is. I don't know if you want any more detail on that. If you know, it's an 8 gig card. Oh, someone else needs to get there. I can hit it up for you. That's not a problem. I'll figure it out. Oh, souls. Oh yeah. If you don't have Enigma, yeah, I thought you had. Oh, what a guess. Let's go. I have a friend who has an in at Best Buy. They're waiting on 3060 Ti's to come in, and I'll get one at 10% over cost. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I got a Micro Center by me, and what I need to do is just watch the page, because last time, you guys probably remember, I was on stream and I was like, man, I need a new graphics card. I'll just go ahead and look at Micro Center real quick, and I was like, boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, they just got a new shipment of graphics cards, and I'm like shaking. I'm like, they got a new shipment of graphics cards. Like, all right, bye guys, I gotta go end stream. Boop, and I took off and went and bought a new graphics card. And by the time I got there, 3 of the 4 graphic card types that they had were gone. So Sleeper said he's from New York, and he says the market for housing has always been rough for real estate. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're buying, it's bad. If you're only selling and not trying to buy, then it's awesome. But that's what, when there's like a low supply on property and the demand for people to buy the property is real high. You know, it's one of those dealios. Free market at work. Supply and demand. I don't know. I would want to live in a place like that, like for a little bit, like a long vacation. I don't think I'd ever want to live somewhere where it was that crazy all the time. I kind of like the what do you call it? Like city suburb type area, which is kind of where I live now. So yeah, Denver's like shot up because it used to be lower. The last 20 years, Denver's skyrocketed because it became the cool place to live. Now Texas is skyrocketing, you know. And then in like 20 years, everyone will be complaining about how Texas is so expensive. But the Texas city, that is. Obviously, Texas has so much land mass. It's like the countryside's never going to be expensive, I wouldn't guess. But we'll go 105. 105 here. Don't forget, fellas, anyone who hasn't right now, hit that like button for me. Much appreciated. There you go, trustworthy. Yeah. Anywhere that's not in a tornado zone. Yeah, sleeper. That is one point. Yeah, that's why Colorado got so cool all of a sudden. Like, wait a second, you can smoke weed there? You can do shrooms there too? Oh my gosh, this place is great. How about those Lions? They're like, hey, we're gonna get the first round pick, and they're like, no, let's win a pointless game, so we don't. Not that first and second's that big of a difference this year, but I mean, if you could have first, you want to get it, you know. But time for some funny tacos. Yeah, I mean, the prices on real estate and stuff really are like that everywhere. Even my house has gone up like 50% in 5 years or something like that since I bought it. And at the time, everyone's like, I can't believe you pay these prices. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, real estate never goes down. You do realize that, right? Like, it goes down for a few years, but even if you had bought in at the very peak of the collapse in 2008, right now your house would be worth like 3 times what you had paid for it at the top of that peak. I mean, those are kind of guessed. Maybe it'd be worth double, but still something crazy like that. Your apartment went up 3,500%. That's too many percents. Yeah, the only problem with housing and real estate and stuff is the being able to like get into it. You know what I mean? Like, you need like $50,000 minimum to buy like a little house. You know, so that's the only issue. Not to mention that you can't get a loan. Like, normal people can't get like, they have the loan for their regular house, so they can't get another loan because then they'll have too much debt. I forget what it's called, but they'll have too much debt that they won't let them float that much debt. But if you're rich, you can get as much, you know, like if you own a bunch of property, you can like borrow money against the other properties that you already own. Like, it's super annoying, but you know. Oh, I want to click that Colossus Foge. Quick drop, so you know it's not anything, but I gotta pick it up anyways, just in case. I bought my house fixer upper for 55. Now it's worth 250. Nice. Yeah. I know some people that did that. Yeah. Battle boots. Quick grab. Some War Travelers for somebody. Congratulations. Hopefully they roll good. 49ers. Nice. Biller Micro Center, they restocked Thursday morning in Madison Heights. Really? I just checked yesterday and they didn't have like anything. Well, the thing is too, I'm looking for Nvidia cards, but all they have is AMD, except for like Nvidia 180s or something, like the little tiny cards that are like low profile, like super olds. I don't even know what they are, to be honest, but oh Oh, Strauss, what's up? What's up? Jumping in just to spam some emotes. Let's go. What's going on, buddy? I feel like my green screen just started working like worse for some reason. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, that's pretty rough right there. Just 1 second. I want to get that a little smoother if I can. I didn't realize it was so bad. So I actually bought some new lights and stuff the other day, and they were like just terrible. So I had to readjust everything. Oop, a little too much. Alright, maybe smoothen this a little bit. It's the color of their shirt too, so the shirt's gonna be a little funky. That's why a lot of times you'll see me, I wear like red shirts, because they, you know, red is very different than green, but this will kind of almost reflect the green on it a little bit, so it's kind of meh, but nobody cares that much when I'm streaming, so. Phil, you look so grown up now. What do you mean by that? Because I'm not wearing a wig and goofy glasses? Or because I'm talking about investing and stuff? Esteban, no, I didn't. But I actually bought like some kind of cheap light boxes or whatever, but they, it was, you could alter the brightness and change the, you know, the, what is it called? The, you know, it was like 2100 Kelvin and 5600 Kelvin or whatever. So like whether it's like more of a brownish like skin tone kind of sorta, or like that blue white light, but it was like way too brown and like way too blue. So like, and you couldn't adjust how warm the light was, I guess is what it's called. So I ended up sending it back to, it was just some Amazon crap special. So, oh, I was on the big screen, like I just like, honey, I blew up the kid type of deal. Baseball cards greater than Bitcoin. There you go. No, here you go. Get some NFTs. The price on my I bought some NFTs on, I don't know if anyone's heard of that app called Vivi. I bought some of those like a few months ago. One of them I bought for like 70 bucks is worth like 400 now, like just in like a few months, which is nasty. I don't know if any of you guys are any VV collectors, but I bought a Batman figurine, digital figurine. Sounds kind of funny, but I actually bought the stepson. I bought him a digital comic book for Christmas on VV. I bought it for 20 bucks and it's worth 25 now, just in a couple of days. So it's pretty wild. 106. Oh yeah, well actually this is the same lighting. I was having problems, or I wasn't very good at adjusting some of the settings in OBS actually, because there's, the C920 is not the greatest camera really. Like it looks pretty reasonable right now, but to get it to look like this, you have to literally like, it takes me like a solid minute every day of like, and I have memorized exactly what I have to do. I have to go in and do this, do that, move this, move that, move this, move that, boom, boom, and then the camera looks like this. But a lot of times before, I couldn't get it all set exactly right every time, so that wasn't actually my lighting, that was me not knowing what I was doing, kind of. So wow. Hunting Humans got a low yesterday and a Griffins today. That's nice. Some Griffins are going for an arm and a leg. I did see that, so up the fade and contrast. Yeah, that's what I just was messing. I had the white balance just turned up too much at one point, and I don't know. I'm getting it down a little bit here though. Well, because my lighting really, like, I don't know if I've ever said this, or you guys might not have all heard it, but I have I'm not using it right now, but when I film my videos, so my face is lit up better. I have in my kitchen, I have 5 recess lights, and I found a 6-pack of recess lights at Home Depot for cheaper than it would cost for me to buy 5 recess lights. So I bought the 6-pack and I had an extra light laying around. I put the recess light up here and it's already like frosted so that it's not too like harsh of a light for like your kitchen. But I took a Kleenex and like put it over it so it's even more like diffused, essentially. Just a little bit more diffusion on it. So that's what I use for my main light up here. But when I stream now, I don't put it on because I don't think it's as important for me to like look good when I'm streaming because my camera's so small. I just have a little light right here that kind of fills the light on the green screen over here to hopefully make it work better. And that's all I use right now is this little light right here. Oh, Bloodlord skull. I seen that. I seen that. But yeah, I mean, it works pretty good. Really, to stream and stuff, you don't need to really go out and buy good lights and everything like that. Like, the C920 I bought was, it might have been 50 bucks, maybe not even. Maybe it was like 35 or something. And then, like I said, I used some random light I had laying around from Home Depot. You know, I screwed it to the rafters in my basement, like on the ceiling, so. Yeah, I was just kind of, I know it looks pretty good. I know it looked good like this, but yeah, I was just kind of chit-chatting if people didn't know how my setup is, you know what I mean? Hunting humans, you got the same setup I got. I got my, this is a Blue Yeti blackout right here. I got a C920 camera. That's kind of the go-to for like new people because you can buy I bought my C920 at I bought my Blue Yeti, I mean, at Target. So like, you know, you can get it from anywhere, you know. And the C920 I bought from like Office Max or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, for the quality, if you can adjust everything around good, like how I have it now. But it took me a long time to figure out, because sometimes I'll turn it on and the saturation, like, will be perfect right on. It'll look just like this. But other times I turn it on and I got to turn the saturation almost all the way up, and I don't know why. Sometimes the camera will be real laggy, and I'll turn it off and turn it back on. The camera, I'll deactivate it and activate it. And then it won't be laggy anymore, but it'll start off looking good and it'll just go pew, and it'll look black and white. I have to turn the saturation like all the way up again. It's like, what's going on here? But it is what it is, yeah. You have no green screen yet? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the setup. A lot of people don't use a green screen. Like a ton of people, like it's at most 50-50, but I would say even more people don't use a green screen than do. They just have a little box with them in the corner, you know? There are ways that you can download programs that then you can open up with your camera in order to have it save the things, but I just never really wanted to, I don't know, download more programs. Like, I already fire up like 4 different programs when I stream. Like, I don't know how many more I want to really do, you know? All your birds belong to me. Nice. But yes, hunting humans, there is ways that you can like save it, but I guess I should have just done that instead of causing myself so many problems, yeah, Garrett, I've definitely done that like a bazillion times, reinstalling the drivers. I've been through all that rigmarole. I've seen like 40 different YouTube videos, you know, so I've tried like everything. It's just kind of how it is, I guess. What places do I want to see as 85 areas? I don't know. I'm not too concerned with it, to be honest. Oh, that was weird. It took so long. Hit recovery, strength, life, dual res. If those resistances were higher, that would be so sick of a belt. Oh, it's 34. Imagine if that was 30. If that was like a 30, like a low level belt with hit recovery, strength, 6, like that much life, both resistances, that would be the nastiest, like, low-level dual belt you could ever find. Not the nastiest ever, but it'd be sick, I think. Let me you guys know. I'm gonna hang on to it. It's not high enough or not low enough to be really good at where it's at, but I'm gonna hang on to it anyways. A good day indeed. Thanks, Drew. I appreciate it. Yeah. We'll grab a Dark Force. Who don't want a donation of a Dark Force spawn, huh? The super rare one. The spider spot. Yeah, they pretty much. I think that's the one that they said they were making an 85 area already in that one stream. What else was there? Oh, grabbed it. I mean, if I had to guess, pretty much just look at Project Diablo 2 and all the stuff that's at 85 area in Project Diablo 2 is probably going to be an 85 area in this, I would guess. Like, obviously those portals, you know, in Act 5 that nobody ever goes in are going to be 85 areas. They already said the Spider Cavern or whatever it is. Let's see, what else should they make 85 area? Maybe, I don't know if it would be too big of an area, but maybe like that, maybe that sewer underneath the Kurest or whatever. That might be too big of an area, though. Like, everybody would just be running that. See, that one's not. It's almost tri-res with a bunch of life and hit recovery. It's 15 though. Probably not. I'm pretty positive they're not. The sewers under the Kurest and stuff. Maybe like the third one is, but I've never heard anything about that. I'm pretty sure the second one isn't. I've never heard of anyone ever running that before or anything, so. Yeah, Brandon, I was kind of thinking so, but I'm not really sure. Not an expert on that stuff, but I don't know if it's quite there because you'd want. Yeah, whatever. I'll hang on to it. I can throw it out some other time. I'll put that next to this. Boy, if that one was a few levels lower. Yeah, it is true that PvP has all their own rules and stuff, but yeah, I'm definitely falling on the side of not a big fan of changing everything. But it is what it is, huh? Didn't I have a bunch of gems somewhere? Alright, I must have used them up the other day. Oh, was I supposed to make another game? I'm getting confused here. I was trying to think too hard there. Yeah, for PvP, it'll just end up being like, okay, nobody can use a necromancer or an assassin in PvP anymore because they're too powerful and, you know, stuff like that. Like you can't use bone spear anymore because they buffed it up so much, and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose hunting. I don't know. I've been playing the game for years and years and years. I always love the game. I like how it is. So, in my view, there isn't really. They're not gonna make it better. It's gonna get worse. So, that's just my opinion of what's gonna happen. Whoop. Any good? Any good? Summoning skills? Nope. Okay. 108. 108. Marcus, what's going on? No, new rune words. That's one of the worst. One of the things I'm most disappointed in. I really wish they would stop. That's the thing. Hunting humans. Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna get all irate and start flailing right now or anything. But yeah, no, I don't want them to change anything. Don't want them to change anything. I just wanted. They said they were gonna remake the game and stick true to the original, and then they aren't doing that. So that's just my opinion, you know. No problem. If any other people love the bleep that they're gonna change everything, that's fine. But nope. My opinion is different than others. Play D3 if you want all these changes, says Mark. Yeah. Right? Yeah. That was D3 was such a stray from like normal Diablo is crazy. That's kind of what I'm afraid of. That they're going to change it into Diablo 3, and they've already unconfirmed, but I'm pretty positive they've already turned up the rune drop rates, so Alex, the password is in my Discord. Link in the description of this stream, right down here. Right at the top of that is a link to the Discord, and in the Discord, under the Cbaalin games, is the password 246. We actually have one open spot in here. Anyone interested in getting in? Yeah, I agree with that, humans. And that's why I'm worried that they're making this like Diablo 3, because they're making the good stuff drop more often, so people, you know, aren't complaining like, I'm not finding anything. I've played for 3 hours already and I haven't found a Zod rune and stuff like that. And also, they're making all this, like, if the skill's not good, like, I made this build and it's not any good. I want it to be good. They're like, all right, well, we'll make all this stuff good then. So we'll have to see if they, you know, how much they really do, you know, like, I'm not going to completely lambast them or whatever, but hopefully they don't do what I just said. But, I mean, at best, they're going to do half of that, so. Whoa! Respecking was added to the game. Yeah, that is true. But the thing with adding respecs is all that does is save like a little bit of time. Like instead of having, I remember back in the day when, yeah, I made a character and I was like, oh no, like I put a couple of stat points in the wrong spot, and now I can't wear this item or whatever. I'm gonna have to remake a character. Like I literally have to start over, spend a week and a half, you know, playing a character through in order to, because at the time, you know, rushing wasn't well known. I guess it probably was to some people, but not me. I'm gonna have to spend a week and a half playing through the game again. Like, jeez. And obviously, I suppose you could argue that runes dropping faster is just a time-saving thing too, but like, having to play through the game again just to make the same character you already made again because you misclicked and put some stat points in the wrong spot doesn't seem very smart to me, you know what I'm saying? Like it was real annoying. I had to do that before, like legit. I can remember being like 15, like, oh no, I'm gonna have to waste a week playing through this character again. Identify. Yeah, change isn't always a bad thing, depending on what it is, though. Like, yeah, depending what it is. Sometimes they could say, hey, Diablo 2 is too much like, you know, it's too hard. We want to make it more like Diablo 3. I can tell you right now, I don't need to wait and see what they're doing. That's a bad thing. So it all depends, you know, it all depends. It all depends. You are right. Let's throw these in here real quickly. Yeah, Ken, I haven't played WoW, but I've heard the same thing from a lot of people about how they essentially, you know, how WoW is way worse than it was before by the when they improved it, they made it way worse. So, Alex says if they don't make improvements, people are gonna quit soon. I don't know. Like I've been running the Diablo 2 channel for like 3 years now. I haven't quit playing. I've been making videos for people for 3 years now. So before this was even announced that it was that Resurrected was coming out. So I mean, some people don't like Diablo 2 and they're gonna quit. Yeah, I mean, you can't do anything about those people. They're gonna quit no matter what. This will hold people, or it'll make people come back. You are correct though. I will agree with that. This will make people who don't really like Diablo 2 that much. They kind of like it, but they're not like obsessed with it like I am, I guess. It'll make them come back for a little while when the ladder resets. And they'll be like, ooh, this is way funner. I found 5 Zods and 3 Chams and 4 Burrs the first week of ladder. This is awesome. Yeah, Esteban, that's exactly what they're doing too. Like, people, the average person will like Diablo 2 more, I'm guessing, and people like me will not like it as much. So, it is what it is. I guess the worst case, and people have said it, and I'm sure maybe I missed a comment of it already. I can make a bazillion different build guides for literally everything all over again now, because they're going to change all the skills and stuff. So there is that, I suppose. Yeah, Isaac, it's possible. That crossed my mind too. I don't know how much they will be able to test, but that kind of crossed my mind as well. Oh, level 99 flawless amethyst. Let's go. I'll gank that. Yeah, let's go. Oh, 98% parched here. Yeah, malicious. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if if the game will die. I mean, it will kind of die off, I suppose, if they lose their most hardcore people. But I mean, WoW is still going, I guess. People say WoW is really messed up, and people are still playing that. So I guess I don't know. It's hard to. I don't know. Just strictly 45 life with 100 attack rating. I don't think that's going to be a lot of value on that hunting humans. I think it's got to have attack max damage on it too to be kind of considered like really good. D4 in my eyes will be trash. It looks like D3 trying to be D2. Yeah, that's kind of what I said as well. Not exactly, but in my opinion, it looks like, you know, like a mix between D3 and D2. They don't want to make it like D2 because, like, as soon as people came back to playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, they're like, wait a second, you know, these people have been playing for years all have these good rune words and I don't have them. Like, why can't I get them? They don't want that because they want random, you know, they want everybody to be able to get all the good stuff. So, but I don't think it's going to be as crazy as Diablo 3. Just like, oh, you know, I've been playing Diablo 3 for 3 days now and I have all the best gear. From what I hear, anyways, I haven't played Diablo 3 since the first month it came out. I played it for 1 month and I was like, this game is just terrible. How did they do this? I'm out of here. Like, oh, Scott says, I think you're pretty safe for your honeymoon already second week of January. No signs of PTR since your honeymoon's early February. I doubt the ladder will start before you get back. Yeah, I'm hoping so. That would be... I would think about crying if they launched the ladder when I was in Hawaii. For like 16 for a couple different reasons, we'll say. Obviously, there's going to be a gangbusters of people coming back and a gangbusters of views on videos, which I really, really need that right now, to be honest. Honestly, unless you are doing solo self-found, trade and know some values of items. Oh, you must be responding to someone's comment there, so. I hope there is a new rune words that is Zod, 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 and is basically a hacked item. I don't know about that, Snow Pro. That sounds pretty silly, I'm gonna be honest. I was thinking of something, not a hacked up, not like a hacked item, but making a rune word that was, you know, something like that, where it would be like multiple Zods or something. Poison damage. Oko Lem Malcham Cham Zod. There you go. 500 ED and all 5 to all skills. Might be a little power there. I don't know. A little bit much. Oh, where's my... I lost my my mouse cursor there for a second. I was trying to itch my back. Oh yeah, what is it? 3 Chams and a last wish or something? Oh right, no, actually I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit longer here today. My daughter had a close COVID contact at school last week, so she got tested yesterday. We're waiting on the results. When we get the results back, she seems fine, unless she's one, you know. So she's probably gonna go back to school tomorrow, but she's not at school today. No daughter pickup today, fellas. I am gonna have to go to the gym at some point, right? No one wants to watch a fat streamer, so everybody wants to watch a rip jack streamer. That kind of sounds bad, doesn't it? Obviously, none of y'all care if I'm how in shape I am or not. Fat streamer. There you go. Screw the gym, says Ricardo. Human says that his whole family had COVID over Christmas. Yeah, that's rough. This was before COVID, but yeah, one Christmas, our whole family got sick with something, and my daughter was throwing up all Christmas Eve, or maybe it was the day before Christmas Eve, and then all Christmas Eve I was throwing up. Actually, that's what it was, and I didn't sleep at all that night. I was just throwing up and throwing up and throwing up. My fiance, you know, who was, you know, not, or my wife, who I wasn't married to at the time, was like, if you throw up one more time, you're going, I'm taking you to the hospital. I'm serious. Like, you've been. And then I was like, all right, I'll make sure I don't throw up again. Just fat, no streamer. Ah. Reroll that torch, Phil. Yeah, it's a pretty useful torch, right? Am I right? Someone spiked the turkey. Yeah, this was like 3 or 4 years ago, so maybe even more than that now. Well, it couldn't have been that much more than that. I don't know. Right. Voice over it. No, I got, when I'm in Hawaii, I think I had made like a bunch of videos. I don't know if anyone's ever seen, but I did, I did these like really short. They're just like 2-minute mental map pack type videos for this, so people could only watch the ones they want to, or they can just skip the ones they don't, or they can watch them all at the playlist. I think I'm gonna release those like a couple a day while I'm in Hawaii to kind of, and maybe hopefully get a couple other videos going too. What's up, babe? You're hungry? You can go grab one of the bags of chips if you want one. Number 10. Number 10. Yeah, living the work from home life here, trying to take care of a kid while I'm working, you know what I'm saying? I made 12K off the real money auction house in D3 back in the day. Nice, nice. I guess I kind of forgot that they had a real money auction house. I remember using this on his sealer before because it's got so much enhanced damage to demons and a really fast attack rate. If you get a bunch of crushing blow, it's such a fast base that you can just like blast away. Chaba, chaba, chaba. Snow Pro, I guarantee you I'm going to do at least one little like Hawaii blog or vlog type of deal. I promise you. One second. I'm just kidding, babe. Why is on your list of places to boogie? Nice. The game is a joke now, way too easy. Humans, were you talking about D3 or are you talking about D2? D2R on that one. Saying what's way too easy. Whoop, misclicked like 6 times. Phase blade, I got too many 5-socketed phase blades for that one. He says D3 is too easy now. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed, but I was just making sure. Yeah, for sure. As you get more wealth, and really as you get more knowledge too, that's what makes D2 the most, what improves the ease of the game the most is, you know, people gaining knowledge. And that's what nowadays you can see so much online, you know, YouTube videos on how to do everything, you know. So as you gain knowledge, it makes D2 way easier. Patterson says he stopped playing because they need to fix a lot of stuff on D2R. I don't know. I don't know a lot of stuff that they need to fix. I mean, a lot of the stuff that they need to fix, come to find out, it's like intentional stuff that they're going to be changing for after the new ladder. Like they had the assassin kicks ignored target's defense, and then come to find out that they announced that for the new ladder, assassin like kicks and stuff are gonna ignore target defense, and it's like, well, that already is the case. So or now, like, it seems like the rune drop rates are increased, and it's like, well, yeah, they probably planned that for the new ladder or whatever. So oh, Brandon coming in with that Pepe cheers. Let's go, let's get after it. That is an awesome one. That's an awesome one. Yeah, the servers, obviously there's less people, so that's one reason the servers are working better nowadays, but um yeah, they are definitely working better. They were able to lower the queue time because there's less people, so Endless says he finds no less runes than before, or no more. I don't know. I've had multiple occasions where, like, right after they did that one patch, I found that Sur rune like instantly, like a couple runs in. Facet, snagged it. Yeah, let's go. What are we getting here, fellas? It is a lightning facet, I guess, huh? I am lightning. That's pretty trashy, though. 3-4. That's too bad. We'll stick that in the dono pile, I guess. There was a Sur rune back there. I mean, someone would have grabbed it if there was a Sur rune somewhere. I'd be shocked if you were the only one that's seen a Sur rune drop. At the last gate. I mean, I'm assuming someone grabbed it. Did someone grab a Sur rune? I seen a Soul rune. I didn't see a Sur rune. Mark says he found a low in a job recently. Yeah, 3 hours a day is kind of quite a bit. Usually I end up trading stuff to be able to get the wealth in order to then get runes that I need like that. So I hardly ever actually find the runes themselves. I usually will just farm. Sell like crafter sets or make up spirit rune sets and trade those. Like a bunch of them. Because really early on, you can trade even just like spirit rune sets, like for way more than they're worth like now, and then you trade them really early on a ladder, then later, boom, you can end up buying the runes you need to make stuff. Did we got? I can go ahead and teleport. Yeah, not a problem. I get after it. Nope. Oh. This is a goofy one. Where are you? Uh-oh, I think I made a wrong turn. Whew. Was there a spot up over here? Supposed to be right. Huh. I don't like this one. Boy. Alright, I'm just gonna have to... My mercenary's about to bite it too, jeez. Alright, well, I guess the wrong way on this one. There we go. More souls down here. Ugh. Ugly throne room. What do you mean your blue name can't even be seen? Oh, you cancel your membership because you're a mod and you can't see that your name's green. You look like just a mod instead of a member. I can unmod you if you want me to. I just figured you could block like those people coming in here. That's really, after I set the chat to subscriber only, I stopped getting all the like troll people who'd come in and be like, "Dude, you're terrible. Why are you even streaming, you idiot? You suck." I'd be like, "Dude, just get out of here. Like, I ain't got time for you." How much would you say a 34 Spirit Monarch would be worth? The market's tanked so much. Yeah, I mean, nowadays, a 34 Spirit right now would be worth like nothing. A 35 you might be able to get an for, but a 34, like if it's not perfect, you probably can't get it. Like, you probably can't get anything for it, to be honest. But early on, spirits and spirit sets are worth way more. Toxic trolls, yeah, exactly, Juan, exactly. Oh. Guess I'll stay broke. I mean, you could keep reroll. I mean, try to get a 35 FCR. I mean, you'd be better off just trading the spirit sets, to be honest. Probably. But I don't know what those are really worth anymore. The selling spirit sets is more of a early ladder thing, or it used to be all ladder and late ladder back in the day when spirit was a ladder only rune word, because anyone who was on non-ladder who wanted a spirit, you had to get one. So people would make a bunch of 35 FCR spirits, and then when their characters went to non-ladder, they would sell those spirits on JSP and then use that money, forum gold, to buy stuff on the new ladder. But now that you can make that stuff on non-ladder, it's kind of like, you know, that strategy's irrelevant. Take you for a ride in a private jet in a couple years? Yeah, right. You take me for a ride in a private jet with all this money your in-laws are giving you. Nice and truthful slip. Not sure what that means, but nope. But yeah, that's what I'd say too. If you get whoever had the 34 FCR spirit, probably just keep rolling it till it's you know, perfect or whatever. All that money. Well, forum gold, yeah. I mean, it is like money. You're buying things with the forum gold, so. Jason said his father built private jets for rich people. Man, Javazons are so nasty. I'm totally gonna start Javazon with my the next ladder. It's not the best character for doing playthroughs, but sure, why not? I grabbed that. Trashy. Do you like soccer? No, I'm not a soccer player at all. No. Football, basketball, baseball. I played a little hockey when I was younger, but never was a soccer player. Nathan, forum gold is there's a website called D2JSP that is like a trade platform essentially for Diablo 2, and a ton of people use it, and that's like their quote-unquote currency. Like, you trade your item for forum gold, and then you can take your forum gold and you kind of like trade it for other items. So it's essentially like a cryptocurrency, kind of, not literally, but sort of, for trading Diablo 2 items. Had the gorilla. Yeah, I had the sick basketball hoop when I was growing up. Well, my dad, he ended up going to a store and buying the floor model, so it was like, you know, it was still expensive, but it was like, it wasn't that much. Like, he paid like $800 for that basketball hoop or something, and he installed it himself. So he did have to dig a 6 foot 2.5 by 2.5 hole, put a bunch of rebar in it, and put, you know, and it had to go 4 feet down to mount that basketball hoop to. But no. All the forum gold in DHCP is created by giving money to the forum. I guess it was at one point, like, but I mean, I have like 3,000 or 4,000 forum gold. I've never paid money for anything. I just find things and I trade it for forum gold, and I take that forum gold and I trade it for stuff that I want. So I would never, ever pay money for stuff on Diablo 2. I mean, JSP is cheating according to Sleeper Cell. I don't agree, but because I use it, so I don't use it very often, but I do use it. I did trade something. What did I trade the other? Like, I traded something last night. Oh no, I took my forum gold and bought some of the morale runes I got. Oh, you already there? Oh man. Oop, oop. I'm wasting my time. Well, I might as well teleport the rest of the way now, huh? What? Huh, apparently you can't go down that way if you're frozen. Phil, my bro, please say beast. What's up, you beast? Ooh, Alonzo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It can create inflation just by buying more forum gold. I mean, it could. I don't think that many people really buy forum gold. Really think it's that big a deal, but that's just me, I suppose. I mean, that would be a thing if they capped, you know, if they literally made it a cryptocurrency and they capped the amounts and stuff, so. Bullrog's Flare, let's go. 112, 112. See, I don't think in a game, like, I get it, it is like the ladder is like a competition, but like, I don't see any reason why if you want to play the game, as long as you're not like, oh, look at all this great gear I found, I'm so amazing, you suck. That is real dumb. Like, no, dude, you went on JSP and you traded for it or whatever, but like, if you want to do whatever you want, like, do whatever you want. If you want to play single player with the perfect drop mod on, or if you want to just download characters off the internet and play them instead of playing through the game yourself, I don't see any problem with it. If you want to use Hero Editor on single player, I don't see any problem with it. If you're online, you're using JSP. I mean, I would never do it, but like, if you want to buy an Enigma for 50 bucks on the internet, like, I don't really care. As long as you're not telling people that you, like, oh, I went ahead and I've made this Enigma myself, you know? Like, no, you didn't. You bought it. But yeah, like I said, I would never pay money for something, but yeah, I mean, I can't, some of the Sleeper, some of that one comment is a little jumbled, I think, but yeah, that's what JSP is, just like a middleman to where, like, because you can never find anyone to trade in games. Like, it's so hard. Like, it takes like 6 hours to trade, you know, making trade games, and hopefully someone comes in and hopefully they have the runes that you're asking for, you want. Hopefully, blah blah blah. It's just, man, just so much easier. They start out ladder and they get an Enigma and Infinity on the second day. I mean, somebody's got to find that stuff though. Like, unless there's bots that I've never seen. Like, I haven't seen a bot on here. I've seen some at the start. I've seen a couple, and I think they were trying to be sneaky because they wouldn't say all the bot things that they would say in regular Diablo 2. But I was like watching them play, and I was like, this is a bot. And I'm like, you know, you could just tell the way that they were teleporting around and stuff. It was so, like, unnatural. So, unconfirmed, but I haven't really seen any of those lately, so I think they got rid of most of it. And if anyone's trading for an Enigma and an Infinity on, like, day 1 or 2 of, like, ladder, somebody found that stuff. I mean, so, and I mean, they're the ones that want to pay all that money to get it, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. Like I said, though, I would never do that. Don't pay money for stuff unless you're, like, rich. I guess you can do whatever you want. Anyone can do whatever they want. I just wouldn't do it. Joseph, yeah. I mean, if people are buying things with real money and getting items, because you're buying them items from a person who found them. So really what that is doing is inflating the price of stuff. Because if you traded an item for a rune, then there would be no taking away of an item from the economy. It would just be swapping items. But because you're taking an item in the economy and it's going to another person away from the person who has it, and then it's literally extracting value from the economy. So it's actually inflating the cost of high runes and stuff. The thing that deflates the price is because people keep finding more and more and more and more and more and more and more. You don't... I don't know how economy works. All right, bro. All right, bro. Bots can avoid lobbies now. Yeah, I know they can definitely just play in private games. Maybe they just started doing all private games now. That's definitely possible. Hunting humans. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of knew that, Snow Pro. But yeah, I mean, as long as people aren't claiming that they like got all this stuff and like when they didn't. I personally don't care. So. Yeah, Rhino. That is possible. That is possible. They just all the bots went underground and none of them. They don't make any public games anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I just know I haven't seen a bot. So if they're all 100% of the bots are private, it's definitely possible. I haven't checked out. I there was a guy. There was a coal bot, a guy that I know that, not that I know, but I seen. I mean, that did all the bot stuff, and I heard he had a working bot for Diablo 2 Resurrected, but I haven't checked into any of that kind of stuff in any amount of time. And it was just kind of interesting. I was just checking out some of his stuff to see how it all worked, because I didn't know anything about it besides like seeing him in the game. So all right, well, y'all got your opinions on how JSP sucks. I don't think it sucks, so that's just, we're just gonna disagree on that. I kind of feel like we don't really need to go back and forth on it anymore, personally, because I think it's all been hashed out here. Whoops. Go ahead and catch up a little bit, huh? Oh yeah, there was a I literally let's see, what's the equivalent price now? Does anyone know JSP prices? I don't know offhand here. I think about what's worth about 100 FG right now for a rune, like a, would that be like a Ohm rune maybe, or is that like a Vex rune worth about 100? A Vex, yeah. I sold a stealth armor on JSP about 10 minutes into ladder one time for 100 FG, which is like the same price as a Vex is now. Like, just because people wanted it, and they were like, they had all this FG left over from, you know, from the last ladder or whatever. I was like, okay, I'll just go make another stealth in like 10 minutes. No big deal. So JSP killed trading in game. I don't know if it was killed or like became necessary because trading in-game was impossible. After they introduced the Realm Down stuff, you couldn't create trade games the way you could before and go in one game and try to trade and come out and go in the next one. So it kind of made it almost necessary to have some kind of trade outside of the game. Yeah, I know a lot of people use Tradery. That seems like a pretty cool one. You know, it's just straight up trading. I get it. Just to find people to trade with. Tradery seems pretty cool. Someone said Tradery slower than JSP. I kind of assumed it was. I haven't used Tradery though, but I looked at the site and kind of took a quick overview on it. So. Oh, that. Reopen socket at 27 res. If that was higher, I don't think that's. I think that's got to be higher, right, guys? I don't think I could. I don't think anybody could plug a dream into that and it'd be worth it. It's too low, I think. Coco Mall. There you go. There you go. A little bit cheaper one. Yeah. I want to get rich. I want to trade a base for like a burr rune or something. Heavy gloves. Let's go. Yeah. Nothing I could do with it. Someone else can grab it. Maybe they can make a sanctuary in it or something like someone was saying. For a budget type character. See, that's one of those rune words that I like, Coco Mall, because like it's like cheaper stuff, but it still is a very useful rune word. Like so many resistances on it, you know what I mean? And it uses like a couple like lower mid runes and one like higher mid rune. That's the kind of rune word that I kind of really like, and I wish if they do, I don't really like new stuff, but if they did put new rune words in, that's the kind of stuff I like. Your first sorceress still rocking the Coco Mall? There you go. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty crazy rune word, you know, with how much resistances you can get on it. I don't really remember what else is on it, but to be honest, offhand, but... Here's to you, Sweet Phil. Nothing like getting through a Monday grind, watching you slay it. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Spirits OP, Insights OP. Well, I mean, Spirit and Insight are kind of OP just because they're so cheap. They shouldn't be as cheap as they are. I like it, but when, you know, this is what it is, I guess, huh? See, and the thing is that they are kind of OP, but like every game has stuff that's the most powerful. You know. But the thing is, Diablo 2 has been out for 20 years, and everybody knows it. You know, everybody knows what's the best. So nobody's going to use anything unless it's the best, because that, you know, like I said, everybody knows. Ah. Yeah. Is it a Theropore socket and you just dumped it? Nope, it's not. Like I really thought it was. Yeah, Spirit definitely crazy, crazy, crazy for good for how lower runes it takes. It is a little bit of a hassle. You know, you have to get your four-socketed monarch, which isn't that hard, I get it, but it is a little bit of a task. You can't just make a spirit shield like, you know, in Nightmare or something. But, oh well. Ah! I'm too slow, too slow. The bigwigs with big FG aren't worried about ladder running. They're using ladder to sell items to pump up their non-ladder duelers to god status. I mean, it could be a little bit of a factor, I suppose. I'm not sure, like most people would know who watch a little bit. I'm not really a dueler, but I thought a lot of dueling was like ladder dueling, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. Well. Yeah, that's how it works, hunting humans, I thought, right? Isn't that what ladder dueling means? Oh, Zach Clark. Yeah, we getting after it today. I got a level in about a third already. Oh, you're already down Throne of Destruction. Wow. Oh, wait. Now you're not there no more. I can teleport if we need to. Someone was just down there, and then all of a sudden they weren't down there. I guess, Acery's going there, so yeah. You've been trying to farm for a base monarch for 2 months? Wow, that's crazy. Huh. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I mean, it's not as crazy, but this is the only ethereal four-socketed that I've gotten so far. I found an ethereal, and I mentioned it in the video I made today, actually, but I found an ethereal Colossus Vulge, and I ended up Larziging it. I have not found a four-socketed, you know, polearm base except for that so far in Diablo 2 Resurrected. I found multiple high... Jeez, boy. Boy, oh boy. I found multiple high runes. You know, I found a Cham, I found a Vex, I found a Sir. Oh, is that somebody's... Oh yeah, someone... I don't want to take their potions. Multiple high runes, no four-socketed ethereal bases, so... Yeah, Rick, that'd be... Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to meet up, if you want to... If someone wants to give that guy a four-socketed monarch, I probably have one on a mercenary, or on a mule or something, but I don't have one with me right now. Oh, I grabbed the Yari. Your Merc's hitting for 14k damage? I never really even kind of pay attention to that, huh? 3,000 damage. I actually got it on a Reaper's Toll because I assume that I don't really need my mana's never a problem here, especially when I'm running with groups of people like this, so... Oh, 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 miss, miss, miss. You found a 4 open-socketed giant thresher, says endless vibrations. Yeah, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind finding one of those, huh? Huh? Yeah, Trevor, I think they're talking about buffing up like the other mercenaries, not the Act 2, because the Act 2 is like obviously nasty. That's why everyone only uses it. But I mean, really, unless you get auras on the other mercenaries, which they might do, who knows? I still think people aren't really going to use the other ones. Ooh, ethereal swordback? Oh, nasty. Not really. I'm just joking around, but kind of funny. Bone snap. 115. 115. Grade that up. Kaboom. Yeah, the Act 1 Harmony one I have heard before. Uh-oh. Did I make the password wrong? I think I did a sweet Phil move, everybody. I made the wrong password. I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and make the next one here. 116. My apologies. My apologies, and I'll have to wait a second to make it. Hopefully, you guys, everybody doesn't lose their spots here. Oh, maybe I don't. Never mind, I don't have to. My apologies. Noob Phil strikes again. What gear you got? Yeah, I'll show what I got real quick. Nothing crazy. All basic sorcerer stuff, essentially. So, Oculus, Viper Magi, Spirit, Shaco, Arachnid Smash, Mage Fist over here. I got one SOJ and a Ravenfrost, some rare boots, some tri-res, rare boots that aren't really that great at all. My amulet, here is a GG amulet right here. No, I haven't been able to get my hands on a good amulet yet. So, hopefully when I do these right here, I can get at least a 2 to sorcerer skills crafted amulet, huh? I'm gonna do that. That'll probably be out tomorrow, I'm guessing. I'll do that. Oh, but haven't had a lot of luck so far. I've probably done a little over 100 like crafted caster amulets. Haven't gotten a 2 to sorceress yet, so been getting super unlucky with that. Phil, get it together. Yeah, my bad, my bad, my bad. 6 points of damage. If you won't sell it on JSP. No. I'm more likely to give it away to somebody else. Maybe not right today. I appreciate Grimhelm. Someone grabbed themselves a whatchamacallit. But I appreciate it, Joseph. I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna try to get one with those. Maybe I'll do it later today or tomorrow with those caster amulets. Hopefully, I can get lucky, and I don't know. Maybe in a little bit in the future here, I wouldn't mind taking one for somebody, but I'm hoping to get lucky. I've been donated so many things by so many kind people. I kind of want to. I want to try to find. It's more exciting. Like, it's super exciting when you get that thing that you're looking for. You know, that's kind of what I'm searching for. So, searching for that. Like, yes, I got it. Yes. Oh. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'm fine, babe. I was pretending to be excited. My daughter's like, you okay, Dada? Quite a heated debate still going on about JSP. The only thing I gotta say about JSP, like, a lot of like super rare PvP items, like, they would never be able to be found and you'd never be able to trade them. They're so incredibly rare, you'd just never be able to find them without some sort of third-party thing, you know? So, whether JSP itself or whatever, but I'm just saying. Zach says his dog learned so many cuss words from D2. No, I make sure I don't do any of that, obviously, with the kid sitting right there, but, you know, I could get it, yeah. If you're, like, playing hardcore and you get taken out, Lightning res, magic find. Where's my resistances at? I have tons of lightning res. Huh? I mean, this does have the fire, but what is it? Oh. Maybe I would put on these ones. I get more magic find. Why not? Why not? Oh. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Fellas, fellas, fellas. Mandatory to watch the stream. Yeah, it costs you 1 like button destruction. Where are we at on them like button clicks? Just curious. I haven't looked into it at all, huh? 135 like button clicks so far. There's 215 people in here. Let's go, fellas. Bump them numbers up. What? Oh, good. My boss already hit the like button. That's good. That's good. You could shave your head if that helps. Shaving your head is never a bad idea. Oh no. Oh, sorry, babe. Pretty devastating. Numbers pumped up to 146. Nice, Jin. Let's go. 155 already. Wow, you guys are killing it. Appreciate it, fellas, fellas, fellas. Oh, I guess I should use this one, huh? I'm missing. Alright. 117. Go back to that password. Oh, you subbed up and you were the 100th like. Wow, what a legend. Appreciate it, Nolan. Appreciate it. Yeah, Sleeper, he's probably grinding for a burr because he wants the enjoyment of completing the task himself and finding it and the excitement, you know. Some people don't really find that fun, so they go on JSP and, you know. Or like what Snowpro said, he got rolled back after he already had high runes. and he was like, wow, I really got to find all that stuff all over again. And he just was like, whatever, I'll pay a few dollars and get the stuff that'll make the game a lot funner for me. He's essentially doing kind of what they do with a lot of games, I guess, when you buy stuff like that. It's not pay to win, but you can pay to advance faster. So it's JSPs is kind of, in a way, is just doing. They've been doing for 20 years what games are doing now. Kinda. Yeah, Trevor, I never get the appeal of hardcore either, but people who love hardcore, they love themselves some hardcore, so there's something about it. Jin just subbed up, love the content. Wow, man, thanks for the kind words. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Carl, I guess like what you're saying kind of technically sounds right, but I don't think that's the way that pay to win is used. when people say pay to win, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a English expert, I guess, or whatever. I thought that was mainly referring to like you literally can't win unless you pay more money. You can't like advance any further unless you pay more money. I thought that was the generally like known way of how it's used. Rawl says hardcore is super addictive. I don't know. I feel like I would just die way too often. I don't want to have to pay attention that hard personally. For hardcore, it would just, especially streaming, but even if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't want to pay attention that hard for that long. Not ethereal. So many pole arms are dropping, none of them are ethereal. Let alone 4 sockets either. Yeah, right, Raw? Right. Especially if you guys have ever watched me play, it's gonna be real bad if I streamed and played hardcore. Real bad. There's some people I've watched, you know, was it Dark Humility plays hardcore all the time streaming and stuff. But, I don't know how I couldn't do it. Get in there. That's a paywall? Interesting. I thought the pay to win was just referred to like you had to pay to win. Oh, I guess maybe, yeah, okay. I guess they were talking more about like, yeah, if you would have to pay for something, it would just be for like skins or things that looked cool. So yeah, I guess I was wrong. Yeah, Nolan, for sure. You got to play different in hardcore. I don't think that type of play style would be entertaining to me. Constantly dying, never making it out of normal because I get killed so many times. I don't think claws can roll anything good. I think they're too low of a base, but I'll AD it anyways. Rawl says with JSP it was way easier to trade to its Enigma. No regrets. JSP is not just a trading platform, it's 4 bots, says Sleeper Cell. I don't know the original initiated use for it, but yeah, like, I mean, people who bot do use it, but like, I mean, it is whatever it is. I mean, it's not just people who bot. I don't bot, and I've used JSP before. I've never bought things with real money, but I used JSP before. So maybe you think there's too many people who bot they use JSP, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I just used JSP last night to buy 25 Ral runes because I didn't have enough, like, I didn't want to spend, you know, I didn't want to spend 6 hours running normal Countess in order to get 25 more Ral runes. And that's, like, not fun. Oh, I forgot what number I was on. 18? 18? I mean, if people are running bots to pick up Ral runes, more power to them, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm just fine with it. We're just different opinions, to each their own, I suppose. It's all right, guys. Hey, how about I'm gonna go ahead and make an executive decision with the stream here. We're gonna go ahead and eliminate JSP from the topic of conversation. All right. I feel like it's been fleshed out as much as it can be, and nothing productive can come from any further discussion on it. So we'll just go ahead and X-nay the JSPA from the chat A. It was a fun, what's the word for it? Lengthy, powerful discussion, but I feel like it's ran its course. So how about local sports teams? Yeah, so how did your sports team do, win or lose in their whatever championship it is called that there is? What's that commercial? I can't remember. It's like Flo from whatever, Progressive. So go back to talking about however your local sports team did on their championship ball hockey puck stick thing gameplay that they do. Raw, there is this many percent's chance that you'll talk me into running a hardcore ladder character at the start of launch. No way. It would be just too devastating if I didn't survive. I'm gonna be honest. Too low. 395. Not once, not never. Yeah, you said it right there, Reed. Nagy's gone from the Bears. I didn't hear that. I seen some news pop up. Some what do you call it? What's his name? I don't remember his name now. The guy that everybody knows for football news. But yeah, I didn't like read it or whatever. I think it was just before stream came out or something. So sponsorship from Progressive. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys about that. I got sponsored by Progressive. Whoa! 9 fire res. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I was getting wrecked there for a second. I think I need to pump them numbers up here, huh? Ah, boy. Waiting on updates about Larkin injured last night. Love Sadir though. Yeah, hockey's probably the sport I follow the least, to be honest. I don't know, just kind of when they kind of had the lull where they were just super terrible. They're getting a little better, I guess, from what I see, but I just kind of drifted away. I couldn't follow too many sports, you know what I mean? Only so much time in the day. Nolan says they're happy as fans since Nagy's gone now. Cool. Happy for you. Hopefully you guys don't start doing too good, though, because you're in our division, so. Phil can help bundle your home auto and life insurance. I can't do nothing. They're immune to lightning. Name your RNG tool. There you go. Is D2 your work? Pretty much, yeah. Yep. This is all I do now to make money, is videos and streaming. So, trying to, anyways. I'm trying to keep it going. Obviously, there was a big spike when Diablo 2 Resurrected launched, and you know, as less people play and what, you know. But I'm trying to keep it alive, you know, trying to keep it alive. But I always say it's like I'm not like a full-time content creator streamer. I'm like a part-time, because I really take care of my daughter a lot, you know, take her to school and all that stuff. So take her to school, pick her up every day, you know. There's a bunch of other stuff I gotta do, obviously, regular life stuff. So Yeah, Richard. Hopefully, yeah, maybe. Yeah, those videos, like I put out a video real quick when they announced the last rune words, and the video did great. So I can pretty much guarantee you, within like 30 seconds of me hearing that there's any new rune words announced, I'm gonna be recording another video. So hopefully that works out for me. You have to feed and water the daughter. That's true, Reed. That is accurate. What's your favorite movie or genre? My favorite movie. I kind of like weird movies, to be honest. TP. Like, some of my favorite movies are like we'll say like Howard the Duck's awesome. Team America: World Police. Generally comedies and stuff, but sometimes just weird movies like good weird movies that are just normal good movies. What am I thinking of? Edward Scissorhands, stuff like that. There's one movie that a lot of people haven't heard of that I love. It's called Wrist Cutters: A Love Story. It's kind of like a comedy, but it's kind of like a romantic comedy. But it's just kind of funny. Yeah, romantic comedy. There you go. Not all. Oh, Howard the Duck is a romantic comedy. Thanks. Team America: World Police is a romantic comedy. I guess kind of. There is a crazy love scene in it. You're right. But I mean, almost all movies have some sort of romantic part to it. You know what I mean? So, Donnie Darko. I've seen Donnie Darko, but I've only seen it like once. To be honest, I can't. It's been so long, I can't really remember. Like, you know, Big Daddy's a funny movie. Yeah, a lot of the Adam Sandler movies, you know, are hilarious. You know. Oh, Grandma's Boy, hilarious. Not Adam Sandler, but like same crew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the old Adam Sandler movies are all pretty good. Waterboy is even good. Billy Madison, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. "50 First Dates" is really a romantic comedy. Yeah, it's an alright movie. 50 First Dates. It's kind of funny, very romantic-y, but like more romantic than comedy. Kind of a little bit of both, but usually your romantic comedy should be like 70-30 in my opinion. Funny to romantic. That one's more like 50-50 or maybe 70-30 the other way, you know what I mean? But still not bad. No, not Centipede movie. That's quite a romantic comedy, huh? This guy. Non-ladder, it's not gonna completely die out, but I mean, it's gonna be 90% people are gonna be on ladder for sure. Come on, pick it up. Beer Fest, there you go. I forgot about that one. Yeah, Beer Fest was a good movie. That crew had some good movies there for a little bit. You know, Super Troopers, hilarious. Loved that movie too. Yeah, kind of forgot about. I haven't watched it in a while. Obviously, there's some movies you don't watch when you have kids. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? About oh boy, almost got wrecked there. Dark Crystal, huh? How about the Dark Crystal? That was crazy when they came out with that Dark Crystal series on Netflix. Never Ending Story. There you go. There's a good one. There's another good one. Oh, must have been behind the wall or something. Stardust is a classic? I don't know that one. I don't know Stardust. Labyrinth? I just watched the Labyrinth the other day. My daughter was like, this is too scary. I don't want to watch it. Alright, sorry. Back in the day, kids didn't get afraid as easily as they do now, I guess. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Labyrinth also. Yeah. Dark Crystal Labyrinth. Totally good stuff right there. Yeah. Oh, smells bad. Ugh. Oh, Alan coming in with the best movie ever made. Let's go. The Fern Gully. Let's get after it, son. the whole baddie song, man, I remember this. They used me, abused me, took them wires and stuck them right through me. Fern Gully is where it's at. Let's get after it. There's some a pull right there for sure. David Bowie was a weirdo in the Labyrinth. I mean, David Bowie kind of real odd tastes and personality, kind of all around. Not just in that movie. Not just in that movie. An American Tail. I think I remember that one, but I don't really remember if I remember it or not. Maybe I don't know what an American Tail is, actually. Comet with Justin Long? No, I don't know that particular one. Justin Long's been in like 70 movies, though, so... Oh, speaking of Justin Long, that reminded me of Idiocracy. That documentary of future events. Idiocracy is probably my favorite documentary, like future documentary I've ever seen. Oh, documentary, there we go. Spinal Tap, there's a goodie, there's a goodie. We'll go number 20. Number 20. Joe Dirt was okay. Joe Dirt was just okay in my opinion. Deer Hunting. Yeah, I guess I heard of the movie Deer Hunting, but no. Air Bud and Herbie, the worst movies ever. I was gonna say when I read those, I thought that was gonna come out with somebody saying they like those movies, but I mean they're kids movies, so I mean they're only gonna be so good. You know what I mean? I guess I say you know what I mean a lot, but should probably tone it down on saying you know what I mean. But the first Blair Witch, yeah, it was wild just because there had never been a movie that I'm aware of anyways, that I remember, being made in that first person, like the camera bouncing, you know, and they're like running. I had never, you know, that was crazy. But I do remember I was like slightly dizzy after seeing that in theaters, so. Oh, Role Models, there's another one that I forgot about. Yeah, Role Models is pretty good too, yeah. Yeah, Airbuds, yeah, about a dog who plays basketball, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a funny kids movie, you know, I mean, it's not meant for me to enjoy, I know that, so. Scary movie, nah, mean. Yeah, Scary Movie is what it is, you know, it's alright. It's an alrighty there. White Chicks, never seen White Chicks. 3315, level 9. Hot Rod, that's another one I'd never seen before either. That's what, Adam Sandberg? Never seen that one. Tropic Thunder. I seen it. I think it was okay. I can't really remember. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Tropic Thunder. Shawshank Redemption. I mean, yeah, it's a good movie for sure. That's kind of like a classic. That one, you almost can't list that on a list of great movies just because it's like assumed, you know? It's one of those ones where it's like, well, yeah, of course. Like, really? You're going to say Shawshank Redemption? Like, of course everyone likes that, you know. Wayne's World, never heard of it. What is this? It's like where Wayne is the leader of the world? I don't really gather. Ace Ventura, there you go. Yeah. That's kind of a classic too, huh? I forgot that you could do that. Yeah, I should use that, huh? What? No, you're not playing the Disney game on my computer, babe. No, I know you don't. You've already been on the computer for like 70 hours today. I'll be done in a minute, babe, and you know we can play some Uno after this, alright? Alright? We'll play a little Uno and then I'll get dinner ready, alright? Eternal Sunshine on a Spotless Mind. I think I remember that one. I think it was a good one. I kind of remember. I think that's one my wife made me watch. She's like, it's so good. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I know. I don't remember the movie exactly what it's about, but I remember it being real good. So, Eternal Sunshine on a Spotless Mind. Uno ruins relationships. No. I mean, you just gotta play whatever cards you got, so it's not too crazy. But skip bow. It sounds familiar. We might actually have that. But yeah, this is gonna be Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. There's another good one, huh? Another good one. But yeah, this is gonna end up being my last run, fellas. So I appreciate everyone checking out the stream. Everyone hitting the like button for me. Hope y'all had a good time watching the stream. People had fun playing today. Hopefully. Appreciate y'all. No, why is Phil leaving? Ah! Yeah, gotta go start getting dinner ready. Plus, there's right when my Sick Gent song comes on, huh? So that's gonna be all giveaway draw. I don't know. I guess I could do a giveaway real quick. What do I got? I don't really have that much stuff, do I? I do have a Vex and an Umrune I was gonna give away. Some Skillers. I'm not doing a fire. Some people gave me a couple fire Skillers, but I'm not doing a fire Sorceress anymore, so I don't need them. And I have all these extra keys I don't really know what to do with, so I'm just gonna give them away. I think. Bunch of Talos masks. See, when I did my crafts, I got this one too to Amazon, but that don't really help me out at all. Yeah, I guess I'll do giveaway, right? So I'll just make a game here, and here we'll just look at it again real quick. Nobody join unless you like need this stuff, okay? So I'm gonna get keys. The Umrune and the Vex rune I'll give away in a different mana here in a second. But I'm gonna make a game real quick, and I'm gonna throw this stuff out. Only people who need these items come in here and grab it. All right, so. I don't want the game filled up with people just hanging out or whatever, but there's some stuff like this that's kind of useful for some people, so I'll go ahead and make that game right now. It's gonna be no password, just feel free. Anybody who needs any of that stuff. Super stuck. So, alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Don't one person grab all the Talos masks, but we'll throw some of this stuff in here and go throw some stuff somewhere else, huh? I think that was stuff I was gonna hang on to for now. I think that's gonna end up being for 30 and under duels. I mean, I don't know. Man, it'd be better if it had some other better stuff, but it's probably not worth anything. 90 to mana ring there. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. What did I just do? Oop. Elemental skiller, a couple fire skillers, a summoning, which is not going to be worth all that much. 2 to Amazon with faster cast rate, a little bit of nothing. That's facet I just found, some of that stuff. All right, now the we got an and a Vex here. All right, nobody type any numbers. Nobody type numbers right now, all right? But I'm gonna do the numbers in the chat thing, and I'm gonna try to make sure. The last time I actually missed somebody's number, so then someone was nice enough to donate another item to give to the first person who gave that number, but I'm not gonna miss it this time. Nobody type any numbers. Nobody type any numbers. You would donate a low for a future giveaway? I mean, I'd take a rune for a future giveaway. I'm gonna make a new game real quick, and it's gonna be Phil 2. Nobody joined this right now, but Phil 2 password 2. I guess Rawl, if you want to give me a low for a future giveaway, I would take that for sure. So you can go ahead and join up, Rawl, if you want to donate that to the stream and to the giveaway. Probably not today, but for a future giveaway. While I'm working on getting this from Rawl, so we're gonna do the number game in chat. If nobody knows, everybody in chat, and only put a number in if you're available to get on the game and get the rune from me right now. Okay, just only right now. So what everyone's gonna do is put a number in chat, and whoever's the closest without going over will get the rune. Okay. Oh, a Ja and a low. Wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Appreciate it. We'll put these up here. The next stream I do will be giveaways, so for those. Wow, man. Appreciate the donation for the giveaway. PC only. Thank you, Keith, for notice. No putting your numbers yet. When I say start is when the numbers will start counting. Okay? So the closest without going over, everybody in chat, and it's going to be numbers between 1 and 200, okay? Between 1 and 200, the closest without going over, and you have to be able to be on PC and get it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and go boom, start. Go ahead, go. Kapow. Start guessing your numbers. I'm gonna write down a number here. I didn't write it down yet, but I'm not looking at your guys' numbers, so it won't matter. Okay. I got the number written down. I circled it on my paper, and we're just gonna go for about 10 more seconds. This is for the rune. Apologize, I mentioned it right at the beginning, but I waited. This is for the rune right now, okay? So it looks like the numbers are pretty much dying down, and we'll go ahead and go stop right there. So if you didn't get your number in yet, it's gonna be all done. So the closest without going over. The number is... Oh, where's the camera at? I gotta see. Make sure I get it in the camera. Not number 1. Oop, let me go like this. 41. The number is 41. So let's see who got 41 here. 53 out. So 31. 31 is the closest so far. 31 still the closest. Wow. It looks like 31 was the closest, actually. Let me look that one more time. 31 from War Machine. 45 is over. I don't know if anyone else looked at it, if you can confirm, because I don't want to make another mistake. It looks like War Machine got it at 31. So we got 3 people agreeing with 31. Yeah, it's the closest without going over, though. So the closest without going over. So 31's got it. So War Machine, you can go ahead and hop in here if you want to. You're still in here, right, War Machine? I'll give him I'll give him like 10 seconds or 15 or 20 seconds, something to respond here. Whatever I feel like, I guess, but... War Machine has it, and you can fill 2, password 2. Oh, there's War Machine. This has got to be him, right? his character name's War Machine. So you get an rune. Congratulations. Here you go. And then I also had a yeah, not a problem. I got a Vex rune from somebody the other day that I'll do a donation for. How am I gonna do this one? Should I do the same way or should I do it a different way? How should I do the Vex rune? I guess we'll do the Vex rune the same way, I guess, huh? I don't want to waste too much time thinking about this. So the exact same thing we're gonna do for the, yeah, the wheel's really, how about I'll end up doing the low rune for rock paper scissors. I'll do the wheel for the low rune after the Vex, I guess, and I'll save the jaw for next time. So the Vex, we're gonna do the number game again. Same thing, closest without going over. You need to be on PC to get it from me. You have to be able to get it from me right now. And yeah, it's gonna be for the Vex. So don't put no numbers yet. Don't put no numbers yet. I have to put in start first, and then you can put in your numbers between 1 and 200, closest without going over. And go ahead and start for the Vex rune right now. Okay, I got a number written down. Boop. I'll give you guys a second, make sure everyone gets their numbers in who wants to. All right. I think that's probably everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop on that now. Now the number is 177. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think it's in the right spot. 177. So we got, where did I put start at? Let's see, where's a close number first? 175. Wow, that's pretty close. 175. Ew. 178. Sorry, Jin. Sorry, bro. Ouch. Yeah, I'm thinking 175. Steven Dibble. Anyone? Nathan confirms 175 looks like the closest. Anyone else agree? Mark says 175 looks the closest. We got a lot of, yeah, sorry, Jin. My bad. 175 from Dibble. Yeah. Okay, so Dibble, it's all you, buddy. Congratulations. We've got Phil 2 with the password of 2. And go ahead in the chat, just to make sure this is you. Put your is this kicker? Is this you, Dibble? Put that in the chat, the live stream chat. I don't know why I couldn't get that out of my mouth. Just to make sure, because I don't want to accidentally, because really anyone could be in the stream and join it. So I don't know for sure, but if you put it like, yeah, this is you in there. Okay, here you go. We'll give you your Vex rune. Congratulations on a great number guess. One of the better number guesses I've ever seen. Here you go. Thank you for whoever donated that as well. No, Wayne's World. No. I didn't pop that stuff on today. We'll do the low rune today too. I'll do the low rune as a kind of thank you and appreciation for channel members. I'm gonna do the low rune wheel spin for the channel members. So I'm gonna pull up my wheel right now. Any channel member who's in the chat right now who wants to have a chance to get this low rune, same rules. You have to be here to get it right now. Just put here in the chat for the stream. Just say here or say hi or I'm here or whatever you want to say. And it's going to be the same thing I did last time. The order that you guys say here, that will be your number on the wheel. Okay? So, members only. So the guys with the green names. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. This is going to be a members only one. Okay? So we got at least We got 4 people here for members. I don't know if there's any other members in the chat. Yeah, oh, better unplug my mic. Sorry for boom, 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 punching the mic. My bad. So, I'll give just one more second to see if there's any other channel members in here. Yeah, G-Stacks, yeah, you got the gray and blue emblem though. That's a sign of like a 10-monther or something, so. So it looks like there's no more channel members. No one else put here in the chat. So, doing a little JSP. No. Someone donated a low rune. So what do you call it? I'm donating this low rune to somebody. So it looks like we only got 4 people. So Adam will be 1, G-Stacks is 2, Zip is 3, and Chris Ward is 4. So we'll go ahead and I'll switch to the wheel real quick. Whoop. And we'll get this going because there's only 4 people. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. We had a lot more people last time. But that's all right. You can't claim it till tomorrow. Ah, that's too bad, Ricardo. But hopefully we can get some good luck here. Why is this not working? Window capture. What? Properties. There we go. Figured it out. All right, so I'm gonna go one more time. I'm gonna go back up just to make sure I got that right. So Adam is 1, G-Stacks is 2, Zip is 3, and Chris Ward is 4. And that's the channel. Oh, and Zach Clark just jumped in for a number 5 at the end. You can claim. So you're Zach. I'm just making sure so I don't make the same mistake I made before. You can claim it, right? You'll be able to claim the rune and pick it up from me right now, PC, right? Okay, sounds good. So this low rune is channel members only. As a special thank you to the people really like. You know, they support the channel, so, you know, I want to help them out here and there and do a little special for them. I think it's only fair. I don't know. Unfortunately, if other people don't think it's fair, my apologies. I do give a lot away to everybody, but every once in a while I do a little bit extra for the channel members. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and spin it up. Let's get after it. Sorry that took a little while. I just was really trying to make sure that I didn't make a mistake because I made a mistake one time and it was very disappointing. Number 3. So number 3 is 1, 2, 3. It looks like Zip. Zip got it. Congratulations, Zip. Called it. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and Zip, you can go ahead and hop into the game here at Phil2 with a password of 2. Congrats, Zip. I haven't seen you in here in a hot minute. Hopefully you didn't leave that I was taking so long. My apologies if I took too long. Brutal Legend. Yeehaw. Okay, I'm just making sure, Zip, I always kind of do this. Is Brutal Legend, is this you in the game? Just to make sure, so I don't give the rune to the wrong person. I'm Brutal Legend. Okay, sounds good. Congratulations, Zip, on a low rune. And thank you so much. You know what? I forgot who donated this now. Whoever really donated this, let me know in the chat. I'll have to scroll up. I want to give special thanks to donated a low rune and a Ja rune from somebody. Keep slaying. Appreciate it. Where did it go? Oh, I can't find it and I forgot the name. Oh, me. Rawl donated this stuff. So big shout out, big thank you, Rawl, for donating a low rune. And the Ja rune, I'll do a giveaway on the next stream. So make sure you guys, and I promise on the next stream, this Ja rune is going to be a chance for anybody in the stream. It won't be channel members only. This will be anyone in the stream can get this. So make sure you come to the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I'll be honest. And I'll do this at the end of stream. I'll do just like I always do. I'll give away probably to everybody. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I stream almost every day now, to be honest. I try to get a couple hours in. So, yeah, this is going to go for the next stream. So Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Congratulations to the people who did get some stuff. You know, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I gotta take off. Ooh, it's 4:30. Getting hungry. So hey guys, peace out. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh, ah, ah.